Maybe the teenagers are watching and think, come on, Felipe, walking? Nah, let's run. Okay, I'll invite someone else to run. Hello, my friend, let's run. Let's run, my baby. Run, run. Be careful with the car. Be careful. Come here, baby. Come here. Hello, my friend. Today we understand videos and texts talking about health, welfare. And we are going to see how the information we're analyzing can be useful to our own lives. During our classes, I like to bring things to our reality. We study global things, global information, universal thoughts, and we compare them with our own reality. Because we're all the same, my friend. We're all human beings trying to be happy. Everyone is trying to be happy, trust me. And I start this class reading part of this book here to you. Again, Why We Sleep. And then you ask me, Felipe, do you want me to sleep? Yeah, I want you to have a better sleep. Because I know that sleeping well, you perform better. You learn better, you work better, you improve your relationships. Listen to this part of the book. Page 167. Studies made with teenagers identified a connection between sleep disturb and very bad thoughts. There is a connection between bad sleep and bad thoughts. This is one reason. This is another reason for society and parents to value abundant sleep in adolescence instead of punishing it. Did you know that in developed countries, the number one cause of mortality is car accidents, and the second cause is suicides? If we punish our youth to be sleeping, we're not helping them. If they want to sleep, let them sleep. Listen, I'm not telling you that our teens, our adolescents don't need limits. Of course they do. We all need limits. I'm thinking here there is a book talking about lack of limits, which is chaos. Listen to this very fast. 3, 2, 1. Without rules, we become slaves to our passions, and there is nothing freeing about that. Rule number 1, stand up straight with your shoulders back. Yes, exactly. The lack of chaos is not freedom. So we need to set limits to ourselves, to organize our routines, our lives. We're going to see this during this class. And we need to value sleep. Let me leave my cell phone on airplane mode. Now I am 100% dedicated to you. The best bridge between desperation and hope is a good night of sleep. Value your sleep, my friend. With this, we start this class. Move your body, my friend. Move your body. We're going to stretch like this. You were going to open your arms to the height of your shoulders, and you were going to force your arms to go back, okay? And look up. When you look up, you can go and stretch. Open your hands, look up, and stretch your chest. And let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? All right. Release your body. Release the tension of your shoulders. You don't need to carry the world on your shoulders. Now, let's stretch to the front. Cross your fingers like this. Twist your hands and push forward. Push forward. You see that this is a false cognate. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push forward and stop there. Count down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Move your neck to the left and to the right. To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right. Now, we're going to exercise. This and this. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goodness, my shoulders are burning. Good sign on. Now, let's exercise our legs. I don't know if you can see my legs, but we're going to do this movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. Now, let's talk about health. Let's listen to people talking about health, welfare, mental health. Are you prepared? Of course you are. You're always prepared, my friend. I'm happy to see you here. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's watch a video talking about unhealthy foods. Why we can't stop eating unhealthy foods. And different from the usual. This lecture is a bit boring. And it's on purpose. Because many times in life, my friend, we need to do things we don't enjoy. We need to do things that need to be done, right? We don't only do the things we love. We have to learn how to love the things we do. Let's watch part of this lecture of this doctor. The topic is amazing. The subject is important, relevant. She's talking about why we can't stop eating unhealthy foods and how this affects our health. Listen to her.
The solutions to this situation are easily within our reach. Now, everybody always says, educate the public in healthy choices. But we know that doesn't work. If it worked, then why would 48% of Americans still be drinking a sugary drink or more a day? The fact is, I could say until I'm blue in the face, don't drink that stuff, it's unhealthy. You already know that. But when you live in a sugar-saturated environment, more often than not, you'll probably just reach for what's been put in front of you. And if it's a concentrated source of pleasure, a product carefully engineered with white powders to get you hooked.
All right. She's talking about something we live every day. Seeing sugar, seeing white powders, and trying to resist. And they're everywhere. The industry is always trying to make us eat more, drink more. And most of the time, these foods and beverages are sugary and they're not healthy. Now, let me repeat this part of the lecture, and I'll pause and we will be analyzing the specific information. Here we go. Here we go.
The solutions to this situation are easily within our reach.
The solutions to this situation are easily within our reach. The situation she is presenting is why we can't stop eating unhealthy foods.
Now, everybody always says, educate the public in healthy choices, but we know that doesn't work.
Everybody says, educate the public in healthy choices, but we know it doesn't work. And now she presents a fact. 48% of Americans, listen.
If it worked, then why would 48% of Americans still be drinking a sugary drink or more a day?
48% of Americans drink a sugary drink every day. 48%. Almost half of United States population consume a sugary drink every single day.
The fact is, I could say until I'm blue in the face, don't drink that stuff, it's unhealthy. You already know that.
She's saying, I could tell you, don't drink this, don't drink that, it's unhealthy. But we already know what is healthy and what is unhealthy.
But when you live in a sugar-saturated environment, more often than not, you'll probably just reach for what's been put in front of you.
When you live in a sugar-saturated environment, more often than not, you will consume that thing that is in front of you.
And if it's a concentrated source of pleasure,
and if this product is a concentrated source of pleasure, because sugar activates your dopamine, serotonin,
a product carefully engineered with white powders,
a product carefully engineered with white powders, it's even harder. By watching part of this lecture, we understand that keeping distance from unhealthy food and beverages is a good strategy. She doesn't mention that, but we can understand that if we avoid buying soft drinks, we'll probably drink the water that is in the fridge. If we avoid buying fried things, we'll have the apple that is in front of me. So, from the things you listen and read, try to get something useful for your life. Well, I'm seeing this doctor talking about unhealthy foods and how we get hooked by the industry. Well, I will just leave water inside my fridge. I will leave healthy food inside my fridge. I will buy or try to buy healthy food. And when you go to the supermarket, don't go if you are hungry. Because hunger is bad influence when you are buying food. Let's enjoy a song. Listen and sing along. 3, 2, 1.
Morning I wake up, for I put on my makeup, say a little prayer for you. While combing my hair now, and wondering what dress to wear now, say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you stay in my heart, and I will love you forever and ever. We never will part. Oh, how I love you. Together, together, that's how it must be to live without you. Would only be heartbreak for me.
Yes, I like when you sing. I like when you dance. You can dance in front of the TV, in front of your cell phone, in front of your computer. you're learning and having fun. One more sentence from this lecture. In my opinion, this is the best sentence of this lecture. Something I believe and agree 100%. Listen.
Small changes can add up to big shifts in the environment.
Small changes can add up to big shifts in environment. Small changes can transform your life, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're analyzing videos and texts talking about eating habits, welfare, health. Let me write here. Understanding texts and videos general idea and specific information. A good strategy while you were listening to a text is to listening to a video or an audio message is taking notes. Take notes while you listen. You don't have time to write everything you hear or write everything you watch, but you take notes of the main idea. You take notes of the key topics. We were listening to this lady talking about the challenge of stopping eating unhealthy foods. You can take notes about key elements of her conversation. Let me play a new video. I'll share my screen with you. Let me get another video related to eating habits. I'll share my screen with you. Let me see. Pete Diamandis. This guy is phenomenal. I'm a fan of this guy. Here, he's talking about sugar.
Sugar is poison. Sugar causes neuroinflammation, cardiac disease, cancers. Getting rid of sugar is the most important move anybody can make. Sugar is poison. Sugar causes neuroinflammation, cardiac disease, cancers. Getting rid of sugar is the most important.
Let's take notes.
You can make.
He's talking about sugar. Let's take notes now. Watch again and see that I will only take some keywords from what he says.
Sugar is poison. Sugar causes neuroinflammation, cardiac disease, cancers. Getting rid of sugar is the most important move anybody can make. Sugar is poison. Sugar causes neuroinflammation, cardiac disease, cancers. Getting rid of sugar is the most important move anybody can make. Sugar is poison.
All right. I took notes from what he was saying. Poison, neuro, heart, I drew a heart here, cancer, and get rid. These were my notes. I understand that he is saying that sugar is poison, that sugar causes neuro disease. I understand that sugar causes heart, I don't know if he mentions heart attacks, cardiac disease, I think. Sugar causes cancer, and he ends saying we need to get rid of sugar. Now, you're going to watch a video made only with images, with one concept that you will see at the end of the video. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I just love this movie. This movie that is talking about move. I watched this video for the first time 15 years ago. Can you believe it? Now I ask you, what do you do in the morning? What time do you have lunch? What time do you have dinner? What time do you go to bed? Go to bed early, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're talking about welfare. We're talking about mental health. How we can improve the quality of our lives. And one of the ways is walking. Walking. At voceaprendeagora.com, we have a class talking about the benefits of walking. Let's walk. Let's see if we can walk until that... What's the name of that tree? Question, quiz. Is that a mango tree, bamboo tree, or an oak tree? Maybe the teenagers are watching and thinking, come on, Felipe, walking? Nah, let's run. Okay, I'll invite someone else to run. Hello, my friend, let's run. Let's run, my baby. Run, run. Be careful with the car. Be careful. Come here, baby. Come here. Morning.
How often do you exercise? How many hours do you spend with your family every week? Morning. How many hours can you spend without checking your cell phone? 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Yes, we're finishing one more class. Yeah. Congratulations. So good to see your progress. I always tell you, progress means happiness. Exactly. You're progressing. You're feeling better. You believe. You go. You take one more step. Congratulations. Today, we talked about health, the challenges we face to say no to interruptions, to bad habits, to sugar. We saw the problems of sugar. We need to be careful with our health, with our mental health. I started this class talking to you about the importance of sleeping well. Then we saw the importance of moving your body, keeping your body active. And now I ask you, what makes you feel happy? Talk to me. I'm listening to you. You can answer in Portuguese if you want, no problem. What makes you feel happy? Last week, I was listening to this podcast and I paused the audio. I was driving and listening. And when I listened to that, I paused, I parked my car and took a picture to bring these sentences to this class. Listen to this. Listen to this, my dear. Here. I'll place my cell phone next to my mic so you can hear well, and I subtitle here.
I was reflecting on a time just recently when I was on a beach in the far northwest of Scotland, watching my kids play in the sand. I felt very light, and it made me realize that simplicity is really important to me. And I guess if you'd asked me 10 years ago, simplicity wouldn't have been the thing that was most important to me. It would have been creativity.
What is he saying? This guy is talking about how he values simplicity nowadays. He says, if you asked me 10 years ago something important, something relevant in my life, I would tell you creativity. Right now, I feel the simplicity as something very valuable. And happiness, joy are frequent in simple things. Here in Mato Grosso do Sul, we have this habit of drinking tereré, iced tea. Preparing the iced tea is relaxing. Yesterday night, I made a barbecue at home. Lighting up the fire is a therapy. You were there, you were preparing. What are simple things that relax you? Comment here. I want to see your comment. The more you participate, the more opportunities you have. If you want, if you need to learn more and learn faster, check this QR code here. Thank you very much. I am Felipe Gibi. See you next class.